What is going on YouTube? Laughing Pikachu here, and today I am very excited to bring you guys another episode of Hashtag Triple T, also known as Top 10 Tuesday. I hope you guys are excited for this video, and in today's episode number 2, we are going to be showing off the top 10 most expensive full arts of all time. So just a little bit of information about full art. So the first full art was printed in the black and white series, the black and white base set. That was the one with like the Reshiram and the Zekrom and all those cool cards. And since then, you know, the full arts have gained like texture and stuff, and then they also recently started doing mega full arts, and now there's like mega full art, primal, shiny, epicness. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of full arts out there. There's also some promo full arts. So yeah, there's a lot to pick from. Hopefully I have the list right, but if you guys do know of like more epic, expensive full arts that I did not include on the list, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. I also want to give a huge thank you to the person who made this possible, Gumi Gamer 123. Really cool guy. Be sure to go check him out. He basically did a majority of the research for this, and he's very knowledgeable about this stuff, and so we're going to be sort of teaming up for all of these videos, and so he's going to be like my little sidekick for all of them. So be sure to go thank him and check out his channel. He's really cool. Go subscribe and give his channel some love. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So at number 10, you guys can already see it on screen. It is the shiny Mega Rayquaza full art from Bandit Ring. Now, honestly, I don't know if the English one is going to go for as much as the Japanese one is going to go for. Is it going to go for more? Is it going to go for less? I don't know. But the Japanese one goes for around $28, which is pretty expensive for a full art. So yeah, that is number 10. And at number 9, we have the Steven full art. So this was another like promo sort of thing. And so basically how you could get this was if you bought 2 or more Emerald Break boxes in Japan, then you could get this fantastic looking card. And this card goes for around $25 to $30, which is pretty cool. And now at number 8, we have the Battle Fiesta Pikachu. So this card was given out to the participants of the Battle Fiesta tournament in Japan in the fall of 2014. And this card currently sells for around $25 to $30. Now you guys might notice that the cards number 8 through number 10 have a very similar price range, and these actually can be like put in different orders as well. This is just the order that I've put them in, but since they go for practically the same price, number 8 through number 10 are interchangeable, and there's no like specific order. But anyways, number 7, this is a card that a lot of you guys probably have, the Shaman EX full art. It's from Roaring Skies. It's a more recent card, and the reason it's so pricey, going for around $30 to $40, is because it's super playable. Now, I don't play the TCG, so I don't really know like a lot about the game, so I'm gonna sound really dumb if I start like talking about it and I mess things up. But what I hear is it has a really good ability that makes it really good for like draw support and stuff like that, and so as a result it is a very pricey and very playable card, so that's why it has spot number 7. Now for number 8, we have another somewhat playable card. This is the Darkrai. Actually, I shouldn't say somewhat playable. It is very playable, and it was reprinted in Legendary Treasures, so you know it's still like for a while it was still playable in like format and stuff like that. But the reason it's like not as playable as before is because there's like these Yveltal decks now, I hear, so it's not like seeing as much play as before. But regardless, this is going for around $30 to $33. Pretty cool. So yeah, really awesome card from Dark Explorers. So now at number 5, I'm really excited about this one because I actually have this card. So these are the Make-Believe Pikachu full arts, or like cosplay Pikachus. Not really sure what you want to call them. Either way works. But basically, so together these go for around $30 to $35, sometimes even $40. So I guess technically, if you just looked at them like individual cards, then they wouldn't really be at spot number 5. Since like, okay, let's say they both sold for $40. Then like they would be $20 each, so they would probably not even make it on the list. But since they're kind of like a pair, they kind of go together. Anyways, I hope you guys understand why I put them at number 5. Words, sometimes they don't work, but anyways, so yeah, that is number 5, going for $40. They were released on June 26th, 2015, so another pretty recent card, pretty cool. So yeah, they came in a little box, and they were part of the they opened up a new Pokemon Center in Japan, I believe, and then they like released these boxes. And they also came with really epic looking sleeves in a deck box and stuff like that. And guys, does this picture look familiar? It should, because if any of you guys are subscribed to Jordan in Japan, this is actually from his video, so it's pretty cool. But anyways, number 4, we have a Mewtwo full art. Another playable card, which is why it's so pricey, going for around $35 to $45. And recently it's been seeing a little bit less popularity since, you know, it's about to go out of format and stuff like that. So there's definitely a possibility that its price will drop, but for now it's still going high and steady for around $35 to $45. So yeah, it's really cool. I love the artwork on it. So yeah, that is why it has gotten number 4. So now number 3, we have the 15th anniversary Pikachu full art. This is a promo, and I kind of have a picture of the box. It's very blurry, but that's what you get in the box: sleeves, deck box, you know, damage counters, and a little container for the damage counters and dice and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the stuff that came in the box. A sealed box goes for around $150 to $200. The card itself goes for around $100. Then obviously all of these cards have not like taken into consideration like PSA and stuff like that. I'm just talking about like the plain jam card without PSA that's still in like mint condition. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for like majority of these episodes. I'm not gonna include like PSA stuff and stuff like that, because that's just too complicated. But anyways, so that is number 3, the 15th anniversary Pikachu, going for around $100. And now for number 2, we're getting down to the end of the video. Number 2, we have a very, very blurry picture of the Giratina and Rayquaza full art lottery promos. So I have a better picture of each of them individually. So basically, both of these, the 2 cards go for around $1,000, but obviously if they're sealed or if they're graded, they go for much, much more. So there's only about 1,000 given out at this this thing. It's the winners of the lottery in Japan. Pretty cool, very, very awesome looking Pokemon cards, that is. So yeah, I love the artwork on them. Very, very cool. And now, are you guys ready for number 1? Are you guys ready? You ready? You ready? Oh, you're ready? Oh, okay. Alright, let's show you guys number 1. They are the full art trophy cards from Worlds. So actually I have a couple of pictures. Here's a picture of what spot number 2 would get. Here's a picture of number 3. And then there is a picture of number 1. So obviously number 1 is going to be the most expensive because, you know, first is the best. You know, they don't really... But second and third, and I think they go all the way to like 5th or something. I don't know. There's a lot of these. All of them are very, very pricey. Definitely the most expensive cards of like all time, or not of all time, the most expensive full arts of all time for sure, and I don't expect these like prices to ever drop. So every year these are given out to, you know, the top couple places. So yeah, very, very awesome, and of course they have beautiful Pikachus on them, which makes them that much more awesome. But anyways, yeah, so that is the list. Those are the top 10 most expensive full arts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and feel free to check out last week's video where I show off the top 10 most expensive Pikachu cards. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to rock smash that like button, and stay tuned for more and more episodes. So yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys!